Cigarette once again for 2020. With me is Chad Braver. And Chad, can you tell me about what we're on? Very reminiscent of what I saw last year.
So this is the AMG edition of the 59 cigarette Tirranna. So it is all designed by the exterior paint and interiors designed by Mercedes AMG and Daimler's design team. And there's a G63 that goes along with it over here that matches. So you can get your Tirranna and G63 combo. This is a 59-foot boat, 14-foot wide. It has 6 450s on the back, which is different from last year. So now the boat runs over 80 miles per hour.
Okay, we have the grill here.
Yes,
is it me or is this a bigger area than it was last year?
It's the same area. There's maybe the difference is last year's teak. This is our sport teak option, which it's a lighter color, so it's maybe seems a little roomier.
Okay.
We have a summer kitchen here with storage below. You can go and grill out on the back here. This is a nano-coated countertop that's very nice. It's even in the heat, it's not going to burn you. Yeah.
I remember that with the upholstery last year. You could lay out.
Yeah.
And nothing was hot.
Even these darker colors is very good. This is stainless steel backsplash, titanium bolts. So just these little details are kind of cool. As we move forward here, this rear conversational area, these lounge seats actually can combine and become a large bed. And then there's a sunshade that comes out of the top that can also provide some shade when you need it as well. So you can lay out in the sun, or you can have the top come out.
When you're saying the top, you're talking about from over here?
Yeah, so this extends out 8 feet.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. And then we have our Garmin convenience package on this boat. So you'll see these 9-inch Garmins all around the boat. And besides using it as a chart plotter, you can also use it for vessel control, for media, but also any other information like digital switching. The boat is all digitally switched, so if you want to turn on your hardtop lights, all critical systems can only be controlled from the helm, of course, but otherwise you can control it all from around the boat. So it's like a Crestron system essentially, or a home automation system. If you want to change your lights, you can just go to one of these panels. As we move forward, we have a refrigerator in here. Storage on both sides. The storage concept is that it's at arm's reach rather than you having to bend down and get anything. There's dual row seating for the helm. You can have it in bolster mode or seat mode. And the second row is staggered from the first. So if you're in the second row, you still have a great seat because, yeah, exactly, you're looking right in between. I should also mention that the interior is all upholstered by Poltrona Frau out of Italy. So it's you see these beautiful stitch lines, and the cabin interior is all premium bovine leather that matches the car. As we move to the dash, there's two 24-inch Garmin chart plotters. These are the 8624s. So you have your digital switching on here, chart plotter. There's also an overhead 9-inch that you can use for whichever functions you would like. It can be digital switching. Right now it's set to speed. All critical systems have a manual backup that's on this overhead panel. Right here we have a phone section. Let's see if I got my phone here, but if you want to charge your phone, you can just stick it in here and then plug it right in.
Huh. And so the bristles help keep it steady.
Yeah, so it's a nice place to charge your phone and keep it from flying out. And this dash is all nano coated, so it has this smooth feel, anti-reflective. There's no glare in your eyes.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. And it's very sunny right now. It's very strong glare on out there, just in general.
Yeah. Glass windshield with windshield wiper and cleaning system. There's also helm AC. Bow and stern thrusters. And glove box up here. Start all 6 motors. You can just press one button and they'll all sequentially start. The sound system is a 5200 watt JL Audio, DSP tuned stereo system. JL Audio is actually very nearby us, so they come out and tune all our stereo systems for us. We have a great relationship with them. It sounds fantastic. It's not only loud, but very clear as well. So they help us design all these and place the speakers and the right amps and all that. The hardtop, you can see there's skylights in it as well. So even in this dark colored hardtop, it makes the space below very roomy because it lets some light in. Before we go to the cabin, maybe we'll walk up front. We have wind doors here. These come out. And they provide just some extra wind protection while you're underway. You can see the cabin skylights here. Now in the front conversational area, you have this oversized lounge. You can easily fit 4 people on. These rear-facing seats here, and then also these tables. So these tables can either go all the way into the floor. They're individually controlled, so I can actually walk over here and move one. But they can be lounge height, table height, or floor height. So when they're lounge height, you can put a cushion down, which we have stored up front there. And then it just makes it a very versatile space up here. And then as you can see here, it'll actually merge all into the floor. That chart plotter that is in the center up there as well can also be used as a heads-up display from the helm because it's directly in front of the glass there. So a lot of times we'll set it to heading or mile per hour, and it can be another handy tool there. As you look back at the hardtop there, you can see that there's integrated floodlights as well, rigid industry floodlights. And those small windows that are on top there, those open up so you can let some natural ventilation through. Yeah, maybe we'll check out the cabin. These yacht-inspired handrails are very cool. I mean, these are very substantial, handrails on here, and all these stainless cleats. And so we'll park down here for a little bit. So as you move into the cabin, you can, air conditioning, huh?
That's why it's necessary even up on top.
Exactly. So today's hot, so it feels great down here. We have a TV behind here. So you have that stores away. And then when you're not using that, you can see actually the windows to the cabin also align with the hull side windows. So when you're out on the water, you have this beautiful view down here, and it lets in quite a bit of light. These all go shade or blackout.
That thing with the windows through, is that something that's proprietary to Cigarette? Because I haven't seen that in any other.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone else do that. I think I know we're the first to really do that, and it's pretty exciting when you're out on the water. And normally you go into a cabin of a center console, it's kind of claustrophobic, but it really makes a great experience when you're out. Park somewhere beautiful, and if you want to go downstairs and hang out for a little bit, you have this great sea view, and it's one-way glass too, so you have your privacy as well.
Is that something that's being offered on the other cigarette models, or is it only this model?
That's only on this model.
Are there plans to eventually adapt that?
Maybe, you never know. It's possible. As you can probably smell down here, it's this leather is all done by Poltrona Frau, and this is what matches the car as well. It's this cream and navy blue, these contrast stitches. It's really soft, supple leather.
And then over here we have
refrigerator and storage as well. By the we're actually storing some life jackets here right now, but over here by the bed also there's a charge port, reading light.
What about a microwave?
Yeah, there is a microwave towards the back here.
Oh, it's on the side.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a microwave in here. And your main distribution panels right there. Let's see here.
Hi guys, how are you?
And then the bathroom, or the head, I should say.
Yeah, I remember being amazed by this last year because it's something new to cigarettes to be able to actually have a stand-up head with a shower and everything.
There's all warm white, high CRI lighting in here. Very comfortable place to take a shower. Storage cabinets below here. Yeah. And this is all done in that nano-coated material as well, which is has a very nice feel to it. And just bring some of the technology on the inside or on the outside into the boat, into the cabin. This is all real wood.
Now this part here for the skylight, this you can open up to see the...
Yeah, exactly. So it just lets in a lot of light. Hot day like this, you kind of keep it in sheer mode, but... There's another reading light over here as well. Just these nice little touches.
Yeah, storage space up top.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and also below here, there's also some speakers hidden below as well.
Oh yeah.
Just down here, make it a little more
elegant. How many speakers altogether?
27 speakers.
For the inside and out?
Yeah.
27 speakers.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, the other thing you were saying?
Oh, 5,200 watts.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's quite a loud system. And it sounds great too. Air conditioning controls right here. Right here is magazine storage, additional storage down here. And that's the cabin.
Beautiful.
So this is the 41 Nighthawk. This is an all-new boat from Cigarette. It's 41 feet long, 11 feet wide, and it has a Tirranna-inspired top on it. That's actually an all-carbon fiber top with a laminated safety glass windshield in it. And we'll maybe take a look around and check out some of the features.
Sure. Sounds great.
Let's hop on over here. We're gonna hop on and take a look if that's all right.
Come on aboard.
Thank you.
Of course, Cigarette being made famous back in the 80s with the show Miami Vice.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So there's this rear seating area here. Lounge, there's storage below here. This top also extends out, it makes a sunshade. It extends out about 6 feet. So if you're needing a little extra shade, you have that. So we move up to the helm here. This is all cut out of a solid block of billet aluminum and anodized. And this is a nano-coated surface on here that's anti-reflective. All glass dash. Digital switching. So all your systems can be controlled from the chart plotters. There's manual backup switches for critical systems like bilge pumps up top here. 9-inch Mercury vessel view. All new steering wheel. There's charge ports inside of each glove box on each side as well. Just a convenience feature. Behind this helm assembly is also lighting. So at night, this looks great. It looks like it's floating. You know, you can have you can select whichever color light you'd like behind there. The helm seats are also adjustable.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Each one individually?
Yeah, each one individually. So I can move this one up and down, just so you can have it whatever size works best for you. You can see this billet footrest down here as well. There's lighting that goes below that. Just another nice sturdy piece. We're all behind laminated safety glass as well.
Now the air conditioning on top deck that the other one had, is that something you could add to this? Is that an
No, this boat does not take helm AC. For helm AC, you go to the 42 Auroris, which we can take a look at in a little while.
Okay.
One thing that's pretty cool in here is all these storage in the coamings.
Yeah.
So you can have trash, shoe storage, and also fender and line storage in here. So there's 4 of these throughout the boat. Wind door as well. This opens up and offers additional wind protection. There's a cabin, a place to take a nap, full head vacuum flush system. And then just behind you, there's the main distribution panel. You also see real wood storage cabinets in there as well.
Oh, and we have a skylight.
Yeah, skylight. Up front here, there's forward-facing lounge, U-shaped seating. And this boat's equipped with that Garmin convenience package. So this is another place where, yeah, you can use it as a heads-up display, but you can also control your lighting. If we go to switching, so all your features, if you're sitting up front and you want to change some lights or turn something on and off, you can do that. Of course, anything that could get you in trouble is only adjustable from the helm, so that way your kids don't press the wrong button. They can just mess with you with the lights a little bit. Big stereo system on here as well. It's 5,000 watts, 27 speaker. There's coaming storage in there as well. Put soft goods. and integrated rigid industry floodlights. And this is quad 450s, so it runs about 88 miles an hour. All right, so now we're on the 42 Auroris, and this is outfitted with quad 450s, and it runs about 85 miles an hour. There's coolers located in the aft. These are drained, yep. Yep, you got it. You can see the underside's all finished. And these lounge seats actually combine to form one large sun lounge. So I'll move this one out, for example, but they're both able to do this. And so you can have some sun lounging in the back of the boat. And then if you want additional shade, the hardtop as well has a shade that comes out of it that provides some additional protection. This boat's also outfitted with the Garmin convenience package that we were just talking about in your last video. And that allows you to control vessel functions throughout the boat. From your media to your lighting, everything's all done digitally, so it's very simple and straightforward. And there's chart plotters throughout the boat that make that very easy. In the back here, at the front, and also of course at the helm. We can come up to the helm now, and these are all in seat mode right now, but you can also flip them up and make them into bolsters. Just depends what you're looking for and how you're boating. They're also adjustable, so I can, for example, move this down and up, depending on your height. We have glove boxes here with charge ports for your phone. The dash is all billet aluminum. This is cut out of a solid chunk of billet aluminum with a nano-coated instrument panel surface. And it's a all-glass cockpit with 3 Garmin 8617s. You can see our all-new steering wheel as well. All this upholstery is done in-house at Cigarette Racing Team, so 15 miles from here, all this was built, which is, I think, pretty spectacular. As we go through here, there's also an overhead panel with a 9-inch Mercury vessel view, battery switches, bow thruster control, and manual backup switches. Everything is digitally controlled on this boat as well, so you have these in case you had any trouble, but it's very reliable to use the digital system as well. You can press one button, for example, and all 4 engines will boot up. At the end of the day, you can press the exit all off button, and it will retract your sunshade, retract your seats, turn on a courtesy light so that while you put your cover on, you have some additional lighting, and then after a certain amount of time, it'll turn off that courtesy lights and then kick off your battery switches as well. So just nice convenience features. It's a all glass laminated safety glass windshield with a windshield wiper and cleaning system. There's a lot of storage features as well on these combings. So as you go through here, if you want to store your shoes, these all open up. This is a trash. And there's 4 of these, which is fender storage. You can put lines at the bottom there, some extra room to set lines in. And it's just a nice place to have to have a place for everything and have your fenders all in a nice spot. And it leaves your floor storage all open. Wind doors as well. These open up and provide some extra wind protection. If you look at the hard top, it's completely carbon fiber, so it lowers the center of gravity of the boat, and it's also especially very beautiful. There's additional combing storage in the side here for soft goods. And also U-shaped seating at the bow. This is another boat with an extra large stereo system, 4,500 watt DSP controlled JL audio sound system. And if you want, we can take a look in the cabin.
Oh, this one's a lot larger than the other one, okay. So in here, got a whole table. I'm assuming the table goes down and you can use that as a bed. And where would you store the other mattress cover or the cushions?
Yeah, the cushion can go behind the seating in there.
I'm seeing the nice accent lighting here. Can you change the colors?
Yes. Yeah, I can actually do that right here. So you make it blue, white. This is all real wood as well.
I like the ability to change the colors. It reminds me of my car.
Yeah. And then there's a full head in there.
Yeah, this one is a nice size. Now, where's the shower head?
This one's not equipped with a shower.
Oh.
But we do rain showers in them.
I mean, do you have any option where you could, like, I know in some boats they'll just have where the sink actually just is like a wand and you can just raise it and hook it in.
Yeah, this particular one we didn't have that request, but
because you do have a drain there, so I mean, if water, so it could be done though as an option if somebody wanted to.
Absolutely. Yeah, we do them about actually 70% of the time. I would say we do something like that.
And then what's in here is the storage.
Yep.
And then what about as far as a fridge down here? If you wanted that option, is that possible?
We can put a fridge down here as well.
What is over here?
It's the wall.
Oh.
Your digital switching can be controlled from this box as well. VHF, Fusion radio.
I was just asking Chad about the possibility of adding as an option a screen on the top deck. He was saying that it's not really recommended because salt water, etc., just problematic. And you were saying that there is a way though to still watch something, which is utilizing these screens right here.
A lot of people, what they end up doing is will connect either an Apple TV to the display or Sat TV, and then they'll watch it through their Garmin. So now you have a weatherproof solution for watching media. Yeah, so ballpark about $750 for the 41 Nighthawk. And about $850 is where they start for the 42 Auroris, and this 39 GTS here starts around $500. When I say starts, all cigarettes come very fully featured, so there's not a lot of option boxes you have to check. That's all. Those starting is a very fully featured boat with 400 M's on it.
And the bad boy behind you?
The 59 Tirranna AMG edition is 3.3 million.
And when you say the AMG edition, is there a base edition for that? If somebody wanted to...
Yeah, they're usually around 3.1, depending on how they're outfitted.
Okay. And the one that I saw last year, was that a one-of-a-kind for that particular one? The
all cigarettes are one-of-a-kind.
Oh, yeah, so that particular color scheme.
Yes.
So I had seen that when I was on a water taxi at the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show, just back in October, November.
Yeah,
I saw it passing by.
Show.
Yeah, I've seen that. So that means that was the one that I saw here.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to confirm.
Thank you for coming out.
It was an excellent tour. I want to thank you.
Appreciate it. Have a great show.
Thank you. Hope you enjoyed that in-depth tour at Cigarette's line of boats, and have already inquired about the possibility of doing a ride, so that might be in the channel's future, as well as a tour of their facility here in Opelika, Miami, Florida. So stay tuned for more cigarette boating action on this channel. Let me know you enjoyed this video by giving it a like, and of course, if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe, ring that notification bell so you're kept up to date on all future uploads on this channel. The channel's not just about boating, it's a whole variety of everything, as it is the Everything channel. And leave a comment and share with others. Join the family, help the channel grow, and thank you.